Hello everyone, my name is Marcelo Santana and I'm one of the teachers here at Approach International Student Center, and today we're going to talk about something really important for us. Intermediate, high intermediate, low advanced, advanced students and speakers of the English language, which is the reported speech. Oh my goodness, what is the reported speech? I'll tell you. Don't go anywhere, okay? Let's imagine a situation. One day, it was a beautiful day, sunny day. There were trees there, up in the hills. John, which is this guy, decided to finally declare himself, declare his love to Mary. Okay, he did that. He actually told Mary something very important. He said, Mary, I love you. He said, I love you to Mary. Can you believe that scene? It was the 25th of September. That was the day that John said to Mary, I love you. Okay? So we need to keep this in mind. John said, I love you to Mary, correct? Now, imagine Mary's reaction. Oh my gosh, she blushed. She was like, oh, what is going on? Oh my goodness, this is incredible. She didn't say anything to him. She just blushed and said, let's go home. But on the 26th, she did something that I think everybody would do. She told her best friend. Okay? So this is the 25th. On the 26th, right here, I'm gonna switch markers. I'm gonna get the green one. On the 26th, you know what she did? She was in her house, in the backyard, and Mary told Giovanna what had happened on the 25th, okay? So she said, Giovanna, my best friend, you have no idea what happened. You don't know what happened. You don't know what John told me. And then Giovanna said, what? So finally, Mary spilled the beans. She said this. Now we go to Mary's interpretation of what happened here. She said, John, look at this. John is this guy, right? John said now here comes the trick. He loved me. Oh my goodness. John said he loved me. Mary reported the speech. The speech happened here. This is the speech, okay? I love you. And then on the next day, on the 26th, Mary reported what she heard. She heard, I love you, but when she told her friend, she actually used this structure. The structure that Mary used and that you and I will use today is this one. Everything goes to the past. This is the secret of reported speech. Every little thing goes to the past. Even, of course, all the verbs, okay? But even if we have dates and time and all sorts of things, everything goes to the past. Today, we're just gonna take a look at the tenses. But in a future class, we're gonna come back here and really talk about everything that encompasses the reported speech idea, okay? Now, for this to happen, guys, we need to understand that since we know that everything goes to the past, we just need to know what is the tense that the person said what they said, okay? For example, if this tense here is called simple present, and it is, what is the past of the simple present? It's the simple past. That's why when I report this speech here, I use the simple past in this case, okay? John said he loved me. Now, let's imagine that John, he didn't say, you know, I love you, but he actually said, I will love you. For example, imagine if he said, I will love you forever, okay? So when Mary reports that speech, guys, she's going to change this auxiliary here, right? The modal verb will to the past, okay? So she's going to say, John said what? He, because John is a man, right? He would, because that's the past of will, it's would, he would love me. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Will, would. Simple past, simple present, simple past. Will, would. What if John had said something along the lines of, I'm loving you. Imagine this is grammatically correct, okay? I'm loving you. He's using the present progressive or the present continuous. So what is the past of the present continuous? You guessed it. It's the past continuous, right? So when Mary reports that speech to her best friend Gio, she's going to say, Gio, you have no idea. John said he was loving me. Oh gosh. Simple present, simple past. Will, would. Present continuous, past continuous. Everything goes to the past. That's why the first verb here is going to be also in the past. John said. Why not say? Because John said in the past, okay? That's why. All right? Obviously, there are other verbs you can use here, okay? But for the purposes of this class, we're just going to use one verb, all right? Great. That's beautiful. But what if John had said that in the present perfect, one of the most complicated tenses, right? So John would have said something along the lines of, I've loved you since the day I met you, for example. I have loved you. Present perfect. Simple present, simple past. Will, would. Present continuous, past continuous. Present perfect. Good job. Past perfect. Exactly. Okay? So then Mary, she would have said something along the lines of, John said he had loved me. Okay? This class is just to illustrate to you that when you report somebody's speech, we need to understand that that speech that we are reporting happened a while ago, okay? Even if we think that the speech happened, let's say somebody just told you something, okay? And you just get that information, and 1 second later, you report that information to another person. That 1 second is still the past. So that's why in the the reported speech situation, what happens is that everything goes to the past, okay? But this is just part 1. If you follow approach, and if we have more than 10 comments in this video, 10 comments, that's all I'm asking, I will give you part 2 of the reported speech where we're going to go in more detail in this situation, okay? Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to be here with you, and I hope you have a great day, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this video, okay? Remember, 10 comments below, okay? See you, and follow approach for more content. Bye.